choppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Aid has dissipated. Rain casting at you.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. This calls for a curative. I grant you roaring flame.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
The tide has turned against us.
Mayhap, 'twould be wise to consider a retreat.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
We really want to take a look.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Nasty blow, that.
Like roasting fire blaze. Use it well. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their command of magic makes them dependable allies.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That was hard won. Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed.
Well, we've eaten. It's an hour fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep? Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. As a result, we move as one.
Here's a hobgoblin! victory a myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? One can see far to the distance from here.
Would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
It's a golem! being a foe.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Arisen! Are you all right? We are to bash this behemoth. We must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
Just something worth trying.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Caught you. You'll be all right. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. This imperative to knock our foe to the ground. Air impresses its advantage.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance? Let me get that.
Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
A wake stone arisen. It harbors the power to bring the dead back to life.
A fine prize. We must think very carefully.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. One of our numbers is unconscious. Curative ought to be the trick.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. I'll go and open the chest. The skies are our foes' domain. Do not give them an opportunity to sweep down upon you.
By your leave.
I'll save you!
Overweight help is needed. What is stricken you, Arisen? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Well done, Master. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I cannot want your presence. Path to victory.
Now that's a surprise.
I grant you roaring flame.
Forgive me, Arisen. Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn rejoin...
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does. How are we to get through this door? I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Your pawn is missing, Master. This is generally used as a material. Where ought we to go now? Ah, now here's a surprise. My pack's grown rather heavy. Look there! A chimera! I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Would that such tranquility could last. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Grant you an elemental truth. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell. magics or our choice. was a battle most fierce against a formidable foe. How are we to get through this door? I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good morrow, everyone. I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does. Such treasures are seldom found. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. About that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does. When hard, be sure to avoid open flame. Thank you, Arisen. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard. Where ought we to go now? I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We have found a material. Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Caught you! You'll be all right now. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Hang in there, Master! I am coming to assist! I'll gather this. It might be of use. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy, and 'twill be an honor to serve by your...
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
and our quarry shall fall! I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I've just had a thought. I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Being separated from our master must have been hard. Temporary though it may have been.
Go harpies, master!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Your aid is appreciated.
Fire's blaze! Use it well. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Are we to remain here?
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
Understood.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does. Here's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Regrettably, I am not equipped with the knowledge to guide you on that quest. You shall have to hire a pawn who is.
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. I shall harness it to your benefit. Have ye come to seek my wisdom? The dragon is the embodiment. Understand this. It is a being of as are ye. Now the arisen is thus. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye. Still, after all, so it stands to a mockery of one perhaps, but not. Then go. Since times of eld, remember. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Then I bid ye farewell. I am bound to an eternity intolerable to any mortal.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It's strangely quiet hereabouts. Where are our foes lurking?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Over here, if you please. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. No. By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I'm occupied just now, if you can't tell. Show them your metal! Boy, that's not never should. Fine. Should have set me something. It's lower. Reckon you can do as you please, eh? Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye. Hold your tongue, wretch.
Lost your way, have you?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
We shall remain here.
We scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere... Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you...
Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
What is missing? My research beckons.
Lost your way, have you?
Risen. Hearts. The lamp flame.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
There's comfort
Am I shedding? Could have sworn I ought to attend to.
Too quiet here for my liking.
My days were so What do you think you're doing?
About ready to fall asleep and
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Look at my wares. Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I...
Boy, walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont, 'tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest. True beastrons call Batal home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. So... Put your back into it!
Well now, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor?
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. It is not my conscience that called me here. Is there even one among you with the grit for a
What'd be in it for a...
The fact that I'd refrain from... That's not quite the reaction
Ragnall? You're him. Well, 'tis clear, but I trust you'll have no complaints. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show 'em your metal.
Don't think I'll stand for this. I'm done for.
We'll pull through yet!
Please stand strong.
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, after all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel, I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. So he had, at any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that.
Doesn't seem like 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. As I've said, I'm a sellsword.
Make yourself scarce.
Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us. Fancy a look at my wig?
It is quiet.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to share?
Many thanks.
Wearing armor.
Come on, have a look.
What business have you here?
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
What am I supposed to do?
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Sir, what's the...
Oh, work's work. No... A customer then. That changes things. My services don't... Come cheap, man. And you're welcome.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more court.
Hear this. Last week, and what did I find but them then? As I boast, I threw out a prize. Seems the shards are treasures.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... Don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure.
Welcome. And
Dear? That's...
oh, apologies. Methinks it began when I started. It is entitled A Curious Tome, this. It claims I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly... Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly, oh, yet 'tis most vexing. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Got to make hay while the sun shines. My watch out. Clean forgotten. I'm
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement, while I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing... I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must, of course... I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much... 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects afore scale. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me, and then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the...
Little enough gold to spend as choice.
Let's go. There's simply nowhere better. Hardly any work of late. Who's taking my business?
We are none of... Oof, that was close. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Was I being guided to this end all along? It's been quite some time.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
It's been quite some time ere I... That most impregnable we most long to assail. Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of less. To drakes as well. Bring me. Then I bid ye farewell.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. It is a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we have been?
Reckless! I do not regret. We may have to rethink our strategy.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I will be with you in but a moment.
'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Days like this. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Halt! Who goes? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Off with you then.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Halt!
Off with you then. Intruders are to be apprehended on...
We shall await you here, Master.
Well met.
Hope to see you again.
Well met.
Fulminous shit. I picked it up in Melv after the dragon. I can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Pleasure doing business.
You dare incite my wrath?
Seems this old man's time is up. I ne'er stood a chance.
Away with you, this instant!
Suppose I'll have to manage by myself then. Seems...
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the... I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us. But I fear I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind... The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would... Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills, say the what? Say, you...
How might I...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You're the Arisen. I, a personage of great esteem, is to return from Batal to I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels as a potential ally to your cause. 'Twould do you no favors if he were to come to. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the...
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
Maybe I'll keep right here. If I could, I'd never leave.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be
Come take a look. You... Be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Feels eerie with no one about.
Arms for the poor.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I spend my days... This is a place of prayer.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Anywhere's better than
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. But you see, one of the children we care for here at the... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. This building's very old. It could be that he's... Might I impose on you to search?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
You have my support.
I do the same.
Pray, follow me. I know that
Malcolm's been really into explore. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was...
We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Mal don't know why he bothered.
our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Vaults, you say? But you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad... Come! I fear there's not a Pray, follow me, and quick! I believe this is the place to which... Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead... Let us make haste!
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are on. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some...
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Right you are.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some... Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must... Might I ask that you not share the... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come... Let's investigate this place's secret...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here? The books ne'er...
You're always good. This place is amazing. It's you again. What are you doing?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
The books ne'er...
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Barely drag my arse.
solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
"'Tis here that the bot... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with your patronage is...
This armor's seen better days.
I know how to spend.
Shame on you.
What to do?
At least I have my life. That's something. How dare you! Apologies.
Slim pickings of late.
As they come, I say.
Ready to
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
So, welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is... Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit.
Follow my lead.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many would call themselves a master. Many thanks to you.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to... Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate. What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard, you're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good, but I shan't risk my business for a full pocket. I've my future to think. You're a persistent one, aren't you?
So, 'twas a forgery after all. I suspected as much. Not only did you betray... You there. He ought to be finished by now. What is the meaning? Have you the eyes of a drunken oak? No matter. You there. Escort our...
Come to think of it, Was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Come along. We make for Ibrahim's scraps.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then... Buy something and see the truth. Many thanks to you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business.
What is it? What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Heavens fend. That's more than I can refuse.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your...
He ought to be finished by now. Come. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This, my partners shall be most relieved to hear of it. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
True to his word, Sir Everard has paid us handsomely for the orb. And plentiful coin is always welcome on our journey.
Well said.
It's this way.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this...
I hope Sir Afulv shall lead a life free of cares now that we have released him from his shackles.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
This development differs greatly from any in my recollection.
Truly?
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustine's head. Quiet. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow so—
There's no need for theatrics. Ah, here's a surprise. We met— Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern? Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, Cut.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Curse you!
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apology. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this. I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Choppers, Master!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if all were overlooked.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance. Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Praise!
We meet again.
sellswords a little more than fodder for the front line. Hoy there. I take it you lost your... You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself still. So long as he escaped, speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of... I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain... Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows short, makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any still. I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single missteps. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give... I'm not sure what's brought me. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. To a suppose, but Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him. And so I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of... Rather, your name was on the list of persons. In short, you had been called in to... Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't... Methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the sea. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out still. I've got to wonder where this craven... One thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen... What? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. I've no business... Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves... We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be... What am I getting myself into? No business here. Best to hit the road. When next our paths will...
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I shall wait.
Are we to remain here?
We are none of us alike. Invocation.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This one's shaking. Come on then. We're the Cyclops Master.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. For in the past, it seems we have enraged our foe. We must use the rage to our advantage.
Of course.
Risen! Are you alright?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I grant you roaring fame. What a glorious success!
Once more!
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
All together now. We attack as one. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I dare say I've accomplished a few
If ever
feats
you
to be...
need of an ear to listen, I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. By your leave, Arisen. We've got choppers! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
It is pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Come on, put up a fight.
Seems your luck's run out. That's all.
Come on, put up a fight.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open...
Fancy coming up?
Consonant. No! I'm not sending anyone.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing with as half's leader. You ought to strive to do whatever you can. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your...
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you... I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventures.
Am I shedding? Must be my room.
And what do you want, eh?
Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Of course.
'Tis you. My thanks. We shan't fail. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. I grant you roaring flame.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
I will finish this, here and now.
That was superb, Arisen!
Yon path leads not to my destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Not for us to gainsay this. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Let me get that.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not bode ill.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
I will not be swayed. The captured villager...
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on...
I will not be swayed.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Thank heavens you yet let us be on our way.
Thanks, sir.
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be...
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
You have my support.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm...
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what?
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited it. I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your...
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well up. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you... It is our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom...
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty.
Everyone's just tired, isn't it? If you see aught untoward, pray.
I ne'er thought the day this time I shan't allow a single soul to be... I ne'er thought this time I...
I shan't settle for aught. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
Slimes! Most unpleasant! I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better applied to such matters. Let my magics grant you an element of In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
An astounding discovery. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but it will be worth a climb.
pick that up. We might have need of it.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Here we go again.
Right. To arms.
Understood.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed this last. I grant you roaring flame. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Ah. Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
The prison has been drenched.
Truly are formidable, Arisen. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near. Shall I lead the way? Where ought we to go now?
I will protect you.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. He's really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment. It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
Now you've done it.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, maybe I could carry some things for you.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything.